KHQA, we are very proud to have our Just Let It Ring campaign. Not texting and driving is very, very important to us. Now, we've done experiments with the Illinois State Police about texting in a golf cart, but this one's a little different. Illinois State Trooper Mike Kindhart is here with a different way to show you why it's so important to just let it ring. What is all of this? Well,
AAA has given us the opportunity to have a simulator, and in that controlled environment to try to show you that it's impossible. It's just a matter of if. It's not when it happens.
And now explain what he's doing, what he's driving, but he's going to have a series of tasks to do, correct?
Yes, there is. Actually, there is someone that will speak to him about his driving, where he's supposed to turn. You actually meet cars on the roadway. That's actually a police officer, of course. She's telling him to go straight now, but he must stop at the stop sign, but realizing, look how far away he is from the white line. And we're not even distracted yet. It's just a matter of getting into the to the motions.
Can you call my brother and see if he's home?
So it asks to call the brother.
His number is 916-941.
916-941.
Hey, look at that deer.
3862.
Oh my goodness.
Take it right onto the highway.
And about as realistic as we can get. I mean, as you see right there, we've got animals crossing into the roadway.
And a stop sign that he's at. Where do you guys take this?
Actually, we've been in schools with it. We've actually done businesses with it. And anytime that there is any type of safety fair, we will do things with the safety fair. And as you notice right there, just turning a corner while he was trying to text and drive, he misses the opportunity.
Now, why have you got...
That was dialing a phone number. A lot of people say it's illegal to text and drive, so I don't, but I dial the number. Well, that's what I just did. I wasn't sending a text. I was calling someone.
And actually, you were entering data into your phone, which is still taking your eyes off the roadway to dial those numbers. And we know that if you take your eyes off the road for 4 seconds, that you're traveling at 55 miles an hour, you can travel the length of a football field.
And even there, I was at the stop sign.
Correct.
And I dialed real quickly, and then I took the turn, and that's when I hit the thing. So,
what do you hope that people learn from this simulator?
Well, first of all, just for the kids themselves to realize that it's not a game. This life is not a game, and it's one opportunity. And we will try to make sure that when we take it somewhere with the kids, that we allow them one opportunity to take the test. And if you fail the test, you failed. It's time for the next one to come in, because in real life and realistically, you get one opportunity. And if you wreck that car and it's because of distracted driving, we know that bad things can happen.
Thanks for taking me
Now,
home.
with Illinois State Police, you guys see a lot of crashes on the road. It's important to teach these teens, young drivers, but not only the younger drivers, the older drivers too, why it's so important to keep their eyes on the road.
We definitely see this from the time you get up in the morning until the time you go to bed at night. It's not like alcohol, where usually you see it of an evening and on weekends, and that's primarily the main time. But now, this has become a nationwide epidemic. We're seeing it all across the nation, and trying to do our best here at home in Illinois to make sure we're letting our drivers arrive at their destination safely.
what is it like for you as an Illinois State Trooper when you pull up onto an accident, whether it's been a texting and driving accident or not?
One of the first things is knowing someone, and for some of us living around here our entire life, it's getting to that position that you pull up on scene, you recognize the car, you recognize an individual, and that pulls a lot of feelings into it. You know, hoping for everyone's safety. You never want to see that car crash. You never want to see that opportunity.
His number is 916.
Oh, and you just hit a deer.
I hadn't even started dialing. I just picked up the phone.
Just picked it up and turned and looked away. And that's how quick things happen. And I think it's the negative reinforcement that a lot of people have gotten to, because at times you've reached in the seat and looked back and said, oh, that was close. But you went right back to doing exactly what you were doing before and didn't change the habit that we're trying to change of focusing on the task at hand, and that's driving.
How can people get this to their school?
Anytime that they would wish to call the state police, they can contact District 20 in Pittsfield and leave a message with my number, and we can make contact and arrangements to be able to get it back. It is mainly housed in the Springfield, Peoria area, but we try to work together as safety education officers across the state of Illinois. There's actually 5 of them, so if there's any type, usually the bigger events is where we try to go, because that gets more people involved.
All right, thank you very much for bringing this in this morning, Trooper. And if you are interested in taking the pledge, just log on to our website, connecttristates.com. We hope that you do take the pledge, and not only take it, but live by it as well. We all here at the station have taken it. If you did take it before last summer when we launched this campaign, you do need to take it again and actually live by this pledge.